You guys excited?
Yeah!
Alright, so this gentleman you're about to meet is a magician and a magic consultant who was recently featured on Penn and Teller's Fool Us. Yes, he's also a regular performer at the famous Magic Garage venue in the San Francisco Bay Area. Now, he's one of our favorites here at the Magic Castle, but guess what? This is his first time back since 1992. It's been a minute. He's so excited. All right, so please give me a warm welcome for Jonathan Steigman!
Hello! Fantastic to be here. As he said, it's true. I have not been in this room since 1992, when I was 5. Yeah, you know about that. Remember when you were 5 in 1992? Yeah, me too. And what's nice about working at the Magic Castle is that you can actually talk about magic as well. Normally, I don't like to do what's called meta discourse. That's where you talk about what you're doing, you know. And but here you can do that. Like, people ask questions all the time. They say, "Can you do the impossible?" And the answer to that is no, because if anyone does it, it's not impossible. In fact, a physicist once told me that given enough time, nothing is impossible. But I don't have geologic timescales. It's only a 20-minute show. So I can do the improbable, but I have to simulate it, right? So like in the old days, the alchemists claimed they could reach up like this and get precious metals from the air. I can't do that, but I can simulate it. Right? So there you go. Thank you. I appreciate it. Run around and make it sound like everyone likes it. I'm kidding. You guys are much nicer than the last audience already, I can tell. So once you get coins like this, what's nice, I can just do a little code and get another one just like that, right? Because it's just code, you know, and I have admin access to the sim. That's what's cool about this. You know. I can also reach up and get another one over here if I want. Nope, same one, just 2. I could reach up and get another one over here if I wanted to, but I don't. I want it over there. Yeah, so now I have these three, but this one was never really there, right? They're just simulated, right? This one here,
delicious.
Now, I might have just eaten that coin, or I might have just simulated eating the coin. Either way, it tasted disgusting. Although, really, what is taste? What is life? What is reality? Who knows? I can simulate having a hole in my hand. I can push like this, and it goes through the hole just like that. Right? I can also shake, and it goes up that way through the hole, right? Or I can just make a little portal on the table and take it like this and drop it right into the portal, and it just goes right in there, just like that. Nice. That's what people ask. They say, can you simulate miracles, any of that kind of stuff? But then another question I get asked all the time, well, the first question that every magician gets asked is, how do you do that? And the answer, of course, is demonology. Number one method we use. And then the next question I get asked all the time, people say to me, they say, Jonathan, you're obviously so talented and charming and handsome and charismatic and brilliant. Have you ever messed up a trick? I get asked that question, you know, magicians get asked that. And the truth is, I've been in magic for 50 years. Which is impossible because I'm obviously not old enough to have been in magic for that long. I've been in magic for 50 years. And in that time, I've actually messed up twice. 2 times. It's kind of embarrassing. Always the same trick too, and it's the easiest trick in the world, so it's kind of annoying that I messed it up. It's pretty cool though. I can show you if you want.
Yeah.
I recently introduced it into my Magic Castle. It's a card trick, but I should point out all of my cards are organic, so it's all tradition there. And they're non-BPA lining, so they're very healthy. And they're approved for medical use only under Prop 215 pursuant to California laws. But don't worry, I'm fully qualified to use these, so if you start to feel a little funny, if you start to taste colors and see sounds, don't worry about it, you'll be fine. We're in good hands here. Look at that table shuffles. Ooh, baby, get this guy to Vegas. If only they hadn't banned me from Vegas. Do me a favor, your name?
Terry.
Correct.
Thank you.
Take the easy ones first. Terry, do me a favor, just say stop as I go through here.
Stop.
Okay. Right there?
Sure.
Okay. There?
No, there.
Okay.
No, keep going.
All right, no, I'm kidding. You can take whatever one you want. I don't care. You can take the one back here if you want. All right, show it to everybody. Make sure I don't see it, because otherwise the trick is much more easy. So you've all seen the card. You all remember it? Got it burned into your mind?
Yes.
And say stop once again.
Okay. Stop.
Right there. Perfect. Drop your card back on there. Awesome. Terry's card is now lost in the deck.
Kind of.
Well, I mean, I said it was the easiest trick in the world, didn't I? All right, it's not that easy, Terry. I'm going to square that up like so. Is that fair? Yeah. That looks pretty fair, right? Okay, and now I want to check this out more of my brilliant table shuffling technique. Ooh, baby, look at this guy. Oh, my goodness. Get him right to Vegas. And now I'm going to find your card in a new way. I'm going to eliminate cards just like so, and you say stop one more time.
Right, stop.
Right there. Should I drop this one? Or keep it?
You do whatever you want.
I'll drop it.
Okay.
Now I'm going to deal into 3 piles. You are not going to believe this, Terry. You're going to pick one of these piles. Your card will be on top. Now I'm not going to do some dodgy magic BS where I say pick any 2 and we'll eliminate 1 and go through some other process. Whichever one. Number 1, number 2, number 3. Which one?
3.
Number 3. Check this out, you guys. Easiest trick in the world. Bam!
Perfect. Yay!
That's not it?
Close.
Wrong color, wrong number.
3 times in 50 years. 3 times. I can't believe this. I'm a castle leader. All right, number 1 or number 2?
2.
Number 2. Bam! That one?
Oh, no.
That's not it, really? This one here?
Folder.
No.
It's the easiest trick in the world. I can't even believe I messed it up again. So easy. It's so easy. It's terrible. I said I don't like to talk too much about what I do, but a little bit of meta discourse is okay. And I should admit to you that I lied to you before when I said that I messed this trick up twice. Actually, this trick messes up every single time I do it. So that's another question we get asked a lot. Have you ever messed up a trick? And the truth is, magicians are humans. We mess up all the time. Sometimes even when we're doing magic. So that's another question. And then another question I get asked all the time. They say, Jonathan, you're obviously so brilliant at manipulating people's perceptions. Have you ever been tempted to try to manipulate someone to get money from them, like in a betting situation? And the truth is, I used to be a degenerate gambler. I got kicked out of Las Vegas. They won't even let me in Monaco. Macau, forget about it. So really terrible international threat, as you can all tell. I look like that. But there was one bet that I used to do that was kind of a little dangerous for me, but I could get a lot of money with it, and it used one of these. This is a solid silver chain, but I had it coated with stainless steel to protect the silver. And hey, would you help me out here? Come on down here and have a seat.
Oh, thank you.
And your name?
Maggie.
Maggie, nice to meet you, Maggie. You get a seat now for the rest of the show. Isn't that
Great.
cool?
Yeah.
And someone else on this side is going to be your teammate. Sure, come on down. Whoever wants to come down.
She doesn't speak English.
Oh, okay.
But Mina does. Come on, Mina.
Sure, come on down. It's all right. I don't mind either case. We'll work with it. Hello, your name?
Hi, Mina.
Mina, nice to meet you, Mina. Mina and
Maggie.
Maggie. Mina and Maggie. That's good alliteration there. Mina and Maggie, this is the gang. Gang, this is Mina.
Hi.
You guys willing to play for money? Bet some money?
Your money.
Okay. Oh, my money. Well, to be honest, it would be rude of me to ask you to bet your own money on this. But let me show you how this works. I can lay this down like this in this pattern. And we've got 2 sides, a winning side and a losing side. You don't know which one's the winning and the losing. Obviously, you have to pick. And I can psychologically manipulate you to pick the one that's going to lose. That's how I kind of make my money, So if I asked you to put your hand in here, this would be actually the losing side. Because you'll notice if I grab this and yank my chain, I can yank my chain right away. So that's the losing side, right? And the other side in this case, this is the winning side over here. Because if you put your hand there and I yank it, you'll see you're trapped. And I can't yank my chain, so you would win.
Okay.
So your goal is to find the winning side, obviously. And let me just make this a little clearer, just so it's not clear. So this one, you can see if I lift this up, hang on, let me get that like that. You can see that this is actually outside of the chain, right?
Okay.
So if I pull, whereas this one is inside the chain. No matter what you do, you're inside that chain. So that's how it works out. Obviously, I can decide which side is going to win which, And let's see, Mina? Mina, are you left-handed or right-handed?
Right.
Right-handed. Left-handed or right-handed?
Right.
Right. 2 righties. Are you a gambler?
No.
Are you a gambler?
Well, it depends.
Okay, I think I'll start with you. So let me put this over here. Before we start, I should say I'll use my money. I'll just use all my money. We're gonna gamble all of my money. There we go.
Great.
Okay, so this is 3 bets. You each get to do 1 bet, and then you do 1 as a team. All right,
Okay.
you guys are gonna team up, and I'm gonna make it more exciting. I'm gonna give you 100-to-1 odds. Does that sound exciting?
Yeah.
Now it's exciting. Yeah. All right. Here we go. Here's my stake right here. $1. Now, normally you might think I need $3, but I only need $1, so I'm just going to take your pennies one at a time because that's how skilled I am at this. I never lose. But obviously, if you win, you can keep betting. You could make a lot of money if you win a bunch, because you're going to go 100-to-1 every time. So I'll honor that. So here you go. Hold up your left first finger, since you're right-handed.
Yeah.
Left, yeah, and put it down whichever side you want. You put it in this side or that side, this side or that side, whichever one you want. This side or that side. This side or that side? This side. I'm not trying to influence you. You do whatever you want, Mina.
Okay.
You
This
pick one.
side.
You want to change your mind?
No.
I'm going to count to 3.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. You don't want to change mine? Usually they change their mind. It's probably a cultural thing. All right, you won that one. That's fine. Never happens to me. That's kind of embarrassing. It's going to be expensive. It's going to be an expensive night at the Magic Castle for me. All right, well, I guess it's your turn now, Maggie. So I've got this one here. You said you're right-handed,
Yes.
but you're sort of risk-averse, but not entirely.
Yeah.
Okay, well, here you go. Actually, use your left hand and then
Okay.
turn that way. There we go. Just like that. And then you want to bet the dollar?
Sure.
Okay, so I guess I need another dollar, right? Is that right?
Yep.
What?
100 to 1. You need a $100 bill.
You're no friend of mine. All right, fine. You're no friend to me. All right.
All right.
So now you can put it down on whichever side you want. Whichever side you want. I don't want. You want to change your mind?
Okay.
Really? All right, I'm going to count to 3. Do you want to change your mind? 1,
No.
2, 3. All right, I'm going to count to 10. I'm going to count to 100, and then you don't want to change your mind?
You want me
Really?
to change it?
Well, it's up to you.
No, let's go for it. Okay, no. Jerry said don't do it.
You don't want. All right, fine, whatever. That happens sometimes. I won that one too. This is not good. This is really bad. All right, now you guys do one as a team. Do you want to bet your 100?
Sure.
Yeah.
I need another 100.
Oh, yes.
Huh?
100 more of them.
100. Oh, son of a gun. $1,000. Oh my God, this is not good. All right, now I tell you, I'm going to put you guys all in. How about that? Huh? You want to go all in? Okay, so there's another 100 for that. Okay, and there's another $1 for that one. Another $1 for that one. Another $1 for that one. All right, I'm in it now. I can't lose. I'm a betting machine. All right, this time you each get to play. You put your finger on this side. You put your finger on this side. Okay, bring them a little closer together. All right, don't lift your fingers no matter what until I'm ready. All right, hang on 1 second. All right. Oh man! All right. Now in a moment, one of you is going to lift your finger. For all the marbles, you have to decide which one of you is going to lift your finger. It's entirely up to you. I wouldn't try to influence your choice in any way. You guys decide who's going to lift your finger.
You can lift it.
No, you can lift it.
Okay, I'll lift it. You want me to lift it now?
Oh, thank God. Oh, jeez. Oh, thank you. Oh, man. So you can see why I had to stop gambling. It really could get very bad for me. So yeah, so that's another question we get asked. Have I ever been tempted to use my skills to take advantage of people? And I had to stop for obvious reasons. By the way, as I mentioned, I don't like to do too much meta discourse and talk about the process, but I should point out that $10,000, that's prop money. It's not real. So don't be waiting for me out in the parking lot thinking you're going to jack me and get 2 weeks of groceries out of me. It's not all right. There we go. And then of course, one last question I get asked all the time is, how did you get into magic? And I wish I had a great origin story. The truth is, I was living overseas as a kid. I lived 3 years in Paris and then 5 years in Africa, 3 years in Nigeria and 2 years in Gabon. So it was an interesting childhood. And one of the things that happened in both of those countries in Africa, and hopefully not still, but at the time, the power could go out unexpectedly. And you would be without power for anywhere from 5 minutes to 5 days to 2 weeks. You never knew. So we would call the power company and say, hey, we want to report the power's out. I'd say, yeah, the power's out. We'd say, yes, we know. That was kind of all you had. They didn't know when it was going to come back on. So I spent a lot of time playing with matches, which you're not supposed to do as a kid, but we didn't have video games. So I played with matches and also with these kerosene lanterns. You might have seen these before. Remember these old hurricane lanterns?
Yeah.
Pretty evocative. You're probably too young for these. Have you seen these before? These kerosene lanterns?
Maybe.
Gives you a very nice lighting. So here, I tell you what. Let me light this a second. Now I'm not allowed to use fire in the Magic Castle, so here we go. Let me just do like this. There we go. Oh, that's a nice light, isn't that? Let me close that up for safety. There we go. That's pretty evocative, isn't it?
Yeah.
I feel like the guy on the cover of that Led Zeppelin album, the old man. But anyway, so there you go. We've also got some matches. Let's see, if you would do me a favor and just grab a match out of there. That'd be fabulous. And I'll take a couple others out. And let me get a pen here. I'm going to have you... I'll put this down here too. let me have you write the Nigerian national anthem across the face of that match, across the body of the match there.
All right, no problem.
Or you could just put your initials if that's more convenient for you. All right, something so we can recognize that match should we see it again,
There you go.
which we probably will.
Or
Very
Mags.
nicely done. Wow, Mags, look at that.
Nice.
So you can recognize, some of you have good eyes, some of you can see that probably. Here we go, I'll hold the lantern up for you. There you go. So some of you have good eyes can see that. Now do me a favor, you would hold your hand just like this. I'm going to give you your match,
Okay.
and these two here. And now cover your hand just like this, shake them up so you don't know which match is which.
Okay.
Now the question is, can you find that by smell? You want to smell this first? There you go. So I spent a lot of time snorting these Sharpies and things when I was a kid in order to learn this amazing skill of sensitivity. So the question, can you tell by smell if you reach in there and try to pull one out, see if you can get yours?
I don't think so.
See if you can get your match out of there. Did you get it?
No.
No. Oh, let's see. Nope, it's this one here.
Yep.
So it's not easy.
No.
Right, that's the thing. I'm going to make it a little bit more challenging. Let me actually take this and stick this right in here just like that. There we go. Now it'll take a little longer to find. How long do you think it would take in here?
10 minutes?
10 minutes? Maybe.
I don't know.
Hopefully not that long. But I'm going to make it more challenging still because I have a few other matches. Here we go.
Just a few.
There we go. I've got some very nice matches coming out of here. And what's nice, it's very tactile too. You can do that. Check that out. You'll see it's very nice, isn't it?
That's nice.
It's nice. Look at this here. Check that
Like
out.
it.
Ooh.
It's not mine though.
That's all right. The gravity is stronger in the close-up room. It's well known. All right. So this is 600 matches. There's 601, 602. And now I'm going to add some more matches into this whole thing. We'll do a little shake-up just like so. And we'll add another 20 matches into there just like that. Perfect. And now I'm going to try to find your match in here. Get this all mixed up. You want to mix those up a little bit more?
Sure.
Okay. Give them a mix up. Wow, that's
Right.
pretty thorough. You made pasta?
Yeah.
That hurt? Oh, there you go. All right, first I'm going to do a magic trick and get some mood lighting. Watch, the logo on this Magic Castle napkin is going to vanish. Ha! It's gone. The lantern's messing me up. There we go. Isn't that incredible? That's the best magic trick you're going to see all night here. All right, so now I've got this beautiful lantern light. I'm going to try to find it by smell. Not going to be easy. Do you see it in there? Do you smell it? Do you have a sense of, how's your sense of smell? Are you getting a sense of, out of that? All right, well, this is not going to be easy, but I'm going to give it a try. All right, I'm going to look up there. I'm not even going to look down. I'm going to look up at that handsome picture of Cary Grant in his 80s. All right. Oh, wait, nope. Ooh, somewhere in here. I don't want to look, though. Wait, oh. Definitely narrowing it down. I think I got it. I think it's that one there. Is that your match? Oh, that's the match?
Yeah.
Found it. All right. There you go. Look at that. That look like a marked match? It sure does. Well, thank you very much, folks.
Woo!
Again, I'm Jonathan. Hope you enjoyed this. It's been a privilege to be back here to perform for you all, and that's a souvenir for you. Thank you very much to our two assistants, Maggie and Mina.
Yeah. Nice
Yes,
to
there you
meet
go. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.